We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Now to the plate, number 38. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that,
Now at the plate, Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, results 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Here's Chris Davis now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Parra. And that's the third out. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hard on the ground towards short. Lowry's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez giving chase. 1 down. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lowry waits. The 1-1. On the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Coming to the plate now. Tucker. Barnhart.
Catcher. Tucker Barnhart.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Chu. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Standing in, Chad Pinder. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fly ball out to right field. Hara is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Joey
Called
Gallo.
a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Mike Napoli comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Carlos Gomez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gomez is retired. 2 down now.
Catcher Robinson.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Again, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Number 38.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 38 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Hara is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Matt Olson. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another chance. Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hara going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Settling in now, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Ready with the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he is in there. So a runner in scoring position with 2. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. In there, and it's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the court.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 38 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Into the box, number 55. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Pinder onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Aledmus Diaz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Parra is under it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in, Chad Pinder comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
3-0 pitch on its way, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Raimel Tapia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off in the Ranger 4th.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Elvis Andrus.
Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adrian.
Grounded back up the middle. Lowry down on the ground. A great play. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The runner from 3rd comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Napoli.
He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from 2nd will tag and head for 3rd. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. To 2nd for 1. Relay to 1st in time, and just like that, this ready for another shot now. Number 38. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Matt Olson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And this is hit hard up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Chris Davis. Started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste one.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And Chu will hustle the ball into the infield, so that runner will have to hold at third. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 on. Elvis Aguilera is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Lowry. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Andrus will play this one at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He hit a sac fly earlier. Josh Begley will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 19, Josh Begley.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Robinson
shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Lowry on the move. He has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Number 55.
First delivery to him on the way. Number 55 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. Striding in once again, Chad Pinder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Marcus Semien will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Marcus Semien.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Raimel Tapia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shoe coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in and looking for more, number 38. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus hits a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch in the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Popped up. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Parra moves over. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Gerardo
A weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And he's safe. So stepping in, Elvis Andrus. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. A hit in 2 tries so far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. Digging in once again. Joey Gallo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game from the stretch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Diaz is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Mike Napoli now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Mike Napoli.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that... Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right fielder Cole
swing, and he
Calhoun.
pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A cold strike on the inside corner. The 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman, Beltre. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Heading out toward shallow right. Parra has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Catcher.
Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Into the box now, number 55. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in to try it again, Josh Fegley. Jose Leclerc comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Here's Beltre. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number
Digging
10,
in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. High fastball is in there.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Full count now, 3-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will be a foul ball. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 7 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, number 38. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra is after it. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Gerardo Parra.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
The shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate,
29.
Adrian Beltre. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now Beltre swings and lets a high fly ball out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to center field. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Mike Napoli. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Weak chopper to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Matt Olson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Chop foul. Over towards the dugout. The 0-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Napoli is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Gomez to the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Number 8. Shortstop.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Catcher.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He singled his last time up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Tapia ranging back, and this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. 1-1. Eric Lucy. A man at third with 1 away.
Number 32, Eric Lucy.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Into the box, number 55, Salvatore Vesperis will be charged with the job of getting that guy home, as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Jarrell Cotton will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. And the run is in to score from third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In is Gerardo Parra. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's going to be your final out here. And the A's move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Time of the ball game.
Nighttime skies falling over the Oakland Hills and the Oakland Coliseum. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now. Digging in, Aaron
Leading off
Hicks.
tonight for the White Sox, center fielder Aaron Hicks.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Back up the middle, and the White Sox have their first hit of the. Here's Craig Gentry.
Batting second, left fielder.
He's
Craig
ready. Here's the first
Gentry.
offering. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Calhoun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Yohan Moncada. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
First baseman Jose Abreu.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, number 30.
Designated hitter,
First trip to the
number
plate for him in the
30.
ball game. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Here it comes. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman Marcus Semien.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another payoff pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the second out. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And nothing will come of it. At the plate, Matt Davidson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman number 24, Matt.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in is the catcher Giovanni Soto, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home. Striding in, Josh Fegley. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Moncada has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Center fielder Cole.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Gentry over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, number 38. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 32, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
32.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Center fielder Aaron Hicks.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Striding in once again, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Martinez is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Ready to take his hacks again, Yohan Moncada, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman Aledmus Diaz.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Abreu has room in foul territory. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Now another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
10,
Marcus Semien flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. 1-2. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Danny Valencia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will get this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there.
Digging in to try it again. Number 30 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. To short. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 18.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Tim Anderson. First time up, he went down looking.
Tim Anderson.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air to center field. Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis.
Leading off
and
the
they'll need him to get something going here.
Chris
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
Now to the plate,
Catcher.
Josh Fegley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So striding in, number 38. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gentry going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Calhoun rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Aledmus Diaz
hits this one hard the other way. Way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. Safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Standing in, number 32. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Right fielder, number 32.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Diaz is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Craig Gentry. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Craig Gentry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A called strike over the outside corner.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make it.
Oh, look at Semien. He gathers the throw. It's there. He got it. Stepping up to the plate, Jed Lowry. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jed Lowry.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
In the air to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yohan Moncada. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Smoked on the ground left side, and Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. In the air now, out to right field. Moving under it, Martinez. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 30. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. It swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for the A's, first baseman, Danny Valencia.
First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Chris Davis now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Josh Phegley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Got him. Striding in once again, number 38. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2 gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So digging in now.
Third baseman number 24. Matt.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. The 2-0 on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Catcher number 18.
Striding into the box, Giovanni Soto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2. Tyler Saladino will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Martinez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, number 32. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. In there, a base hit. Saladino rounds the corner and is headed home, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little roller toward the hole. Semien over to his left. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2.
Baseman
Jimmy Moses.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 0.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Lowry.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Semien.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Line, but speared on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the Play Craig Gentry.
Left fielder, Craig Gentry.
First delivery to him on the way. Lowry to play this one at short. And he'll throw against his body to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Number 38 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box. Jose Martinez. Zach Putnam is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Raimel Tapia will try and get his club back in. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Ball 1.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Now batting, Danny Valencia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 28. Olsen.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
The tag, and he is out at second. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. At the plate, number 30.
The designated hitter, number 30.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. On the move is Calhoun. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson.
24.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Now at the plate, number 44. Yes, he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now stepping in, Josh Begley. He'll lead things. Nate Jones comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Tucker Barnhart will get up off the bench.
Number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Number 38 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Aledmus Diaz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see. 6 innings.
Nighttime skies falling over the Oakland Hills and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air. Next, Jose Reyes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Into the box now, number 1, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Cabrera.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now batting, number 38. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Takes a good curveball at the knees. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Matt Olson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. The 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting sixth, first baseman number 4, Wilmer Flores.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Calhoun.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Valenzuela. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
The shortstop,
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lagares is under it. And the inning is over. Starno. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Travis Starno.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. Here's Juan Lagares.
Right fielder,
here's 12. The first pitch to him. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Hit out towards second. The underhanded flip. Lowry. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Now batting, number 1.
From the stretch. This is flared out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Ready for another chance. Raimel Tapia, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tapia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Raimel Tapia becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 3rd. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Asdrubal Cabrera at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
For the Mets. Center fielder.
On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Chopped foul wide of first. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Valenzuela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. Tapia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Well, try to throw a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Jed Lowry.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Lined into left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now in the box.
The batter, third baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Coming in is Lagares, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Settling in now.
Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Chad Pinder. He was cut down at second. And attempting to strike. He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. At the plate, Matt Olson. He comes in. For 2 thus far. Hit hard but foul. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Lagares. Gone! Ready once again, Chris Davis. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him.
Hitter.
Tim Lucero is going to take over here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York. Number 1. Tim
First pitch coming.
Lucero.
Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Lagares is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Jed Lowry. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in once again, number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line to the right side. Calhoun is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch inside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Digging in and looking for more, Chad Pinder. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Marcus Semien is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Right there is Reyes. No problem here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Jose Martinez.
Number 58, Jose Martinez.
Line drive to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Number 38. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lagares is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-1 game.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Carlos Valenzuela. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. But there to take it in is a well-positioned Lowry in the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Olson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Cespedes is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. Coming to the plate now.
Fielder number 56, Cole.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 8 runs, 11 hits. And no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. At the plate, Jed Lowry. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Travis d'Arnaud
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The center fielder number
Here's
12.
Juan Lagares. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Olsen ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Shortstop number 7.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz in foul ground, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit. Standing in, number 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Popped up, Lowry on the move. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far.
Conforto. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away.
A defensive change for the Athletics.
So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. A 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
High in the air out to center field. Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cespedes is over a few steps as he puts it away for the 1st out. In now, Tucker Barnhart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled back. Hit on the ground to 3rd. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Marcus Semien comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Semien.
Right field. Cespedes is there. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
1.